Hi, I'm the Traveling Wizard and welcome to Vancouver, Canada. It's a beautiful place. It's made of a bunch of different islands. We've got 2 days here and we're here at Stanley Park right now and we're going to see some totem poles and we're going to try some weird, interesting Canadian food and much, much more on this edition of the Traveling Wizard. Before we do anything, I have to make sure I have my ducks in a row. It looks like they're in a row. Well, I'm here at one of the coolest places in Stanley Park, the Totem Pole Park. I think they speak for themselves. Must have been some very tall people who built these. I don't normally eat canned foods, but when I'm in Canada, I turn to canned beaver. The choice of a new generation. Stay hungry, my friends, if you give a damn. I thought Canada Dry was a roll-on.
Oh look, yeah kids, look, you can see.
Well, if you want steampunk, look no further than this. It's the Gastown Steam Club. Now you'd think that maybe the town was named after gas because this is a steam, but it's not. It's actually named after a guy named Gassy George Gassy. That was his nickname because he liked to talk a lot and make jokes. One of the original bars that he built here was like the center of focus of this entire part of the town. Now it's kind of a cool hip place where people come to cafes and bars. So let's check it out. This is Gastown, the original Vancouver. They must really hate that moose.
They must have hated this moose. Why don't you forget the moose?
There's a couple of different things that were invented in Vancouver. Chinese buffets, believe it or not, weren't invented in China. They were made here in Vancouver. The California roll, the sushi, was invented in Vancouver. And this weird little thing called a Naimo bar, something like that. This is it. And it's a couple layers of delicious decadence. So I figured out what it tastes like. Just like a snowball without the marshmallow. Very sweet. All right, so Canada, one of Canada's most famous drinks is this right here, the Caesar.
No one makes it better than me. Okay, maybe one person.
I was gonna say, the second best Caesar.
Second best Caesar. I make the second best Caesar in Vancouver.
Now look at this. This has got tell me what's different about the Caesar than a Bloody Mary.
Oh man, you're asking me to divulge my entire secret recipe on film.
Okay, so we don't know all the differences, but I can tell you this right now. This is a really good, better than American version of the Bloody Mary. Now the original Bloody Mary was invented in New York at a bar that's right next to the Ritz-Carlton now in New York City. But this one has a lot more cool stuff. It's got green beans, Canadian green beans, a couple olives, special celery salt, looks like, pepper, and of course the piece de resistance, the most famous ingredient of all, Wayne, is the Clamato. And I call it the Aristocrats.
And they go, the Aristocrats!
And the father says, the Aristocrats. I don't get it. Neither do I.
Let's wait to see Vancouver.
And just let you know, if you do finish this pretty quickly and you do want another cocktail,
You're looking for someplace cool to finish off your night? This is the place. The Shameful Tiki. It's in the south part of Vancouver. Comes with a giant shell. So one thing that's a little bit different about Vancouver is the people here like to do log leaning. And well, here's just a random person doing it right here. I guess it beats bringing a towel. So do you do a Caesar here?
We got loads of Caesars here.
There's more than one Caesar?
We've got a couple. We got the Coastal, which is a vodka Caesar with it comes with a little shrimp in it. We have the Jalisco, which is a tequila Caesar, which you get a little strip of bacon in it.
Ooh, which one do you like?
Vodka.
I guess if you're Jewish, you're pretty much out of luck with shrimp and bacon.
Yeah, you're kind of hosed on that one.
Hey, what's a hoser, by the way?
That's the guy that hoses down the ice rink.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So if you say take off hoser, that's like the worst job you can have?
Well,
to be the guy that hoses down the ice
then you're
rink?
walking around in the ice rink, and then you got to go and scrape it up.
Oh, that's interesting. Good story.
I think I know all the answers. All right, we got some Canadian breakfast for you.
Is that back bacon egg?
No, that's just regular bacon.
So is this Canadian bacon since we're in Canada?
Everything's bacon, Canadian bacon when you're in Canada. It's like, what do you call Chinese food when you're in China? Food.
One of the biggest attractions here in Vancouver is the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and there's a whole park. It's a little pricey to get up here. It costs about $40 Canadian, but it's supposed to be amazing. It's a swing bridge, and they say it's made completely out of hemp. Let's find out.
as you would have noticed, I'm not from China.
Just trying to blend in. We're going to start off with the Treetops Adventure, so follow me.
He was the one that preserved that for the future generations. Once he built the bridge, everyone decided, let's go and check it out. But
because the natives that lived here didn't really have a written language, they used these poles to tell a story. And each one of these, exciting story. This one right here. Once upon a time in a galaxy far, far... Well, here it is, the famous bridge. Everybody's doing it at the same time. So I guess I'm going to cross that bridge when I get to it.
perfect.
So it's gorgeous here. I mean, literally, it's a gorge, so pertaining to a gorge, that would make it gorgeous. You're on YouTube. Alright, so here's the delicacy here. It's called beaver balls. Hopefully they're not really made out of They taste just like lumberjacks. I mean flapjacks.
Tastes a lot like a sopapilla.
We're on the treetop adventure, which doesn't seem very adventurous. It seems like a long Disney ride line.
He hasn't gone through the fact of leaving the nest and being home. So he's talking to me like I'm his dad. We'll carry on for quite
Well, one of the best places to take a picture here is on the swing bridge with that big flag. Unfortunately, there's a big tree right in the middle. I want to talk to the branch manager. Canada is known for its ice wine, and here I am at Lulu Winery. You can see the beautiful grapevines behind me. Let's go taste it and see what it tastes like.
This one is really good. It is sweet stuff.
Before I eat it. What's that? I said, where's my fudge? Where's my fudge?
Ryan's first time to try a sweet wine. What do you think, Ryan?
That was rude that you didn't cheer.
It's pretty good. So I heard the ice wine here is famous in Canada.
Yes, all three of our ice wines have gold medals.
And why do they call it ice wine?
Because it's frozen on the vine.
So when you cultivate it, it's actually a frozen grape?
Yeah.
Really?
Fully frozen.
So it gives it a different taste?
It gives it a lot sweeter, so it's very concentrated. A normal table wine's like a 1, 2. This is like a 20, 21.
What does that mean?
Sweetness level.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet.
So our scale goes from 1 to 30, and the sweetest one we have is 21.
So like Zinfandel is a pretty sweet wine. It's sweeter than that.
Most likely, yeah. It's like similar to honey.
Wow.
More on this
To our wives and girlfriends, may they never meet. Cheers.
Like both of the fruit wines are also good in a sangria, or like actually doing that. It's on ice cream and cheesecake, and by itself. Nice one. And this is Pione. It pairs really well with kiwi. We actually use it with coffee.
Well, you might recognize this behind me. It's from the TV show Once Upon a Time. It's Storybrooke. Yeah, the actual name of the place is Steveston, British Columbia. But here, they've transformed this place into Storybrooke.